Hello peoples of the Instagram. We are back with another craft. This craft is geared around color. So, why is color important and why do we need to gear a whole craft around it? Well, let me tell you why. Color basically shows your children the relationship between colors, color contrast with each other. Also, it has children understand complementary colors and the difference, color recognition. As they get older and they become, let's say, enthusiasts in art and they learn color mixing, they'll remember, red and blue make and green and yellow make. So it'll be a great craft for us to do now, no matter how small or how big they are. So first thing is first, what we're going to need is a couple of loose parts. So I have focused on red today. I have pieces of paper that I've cut out from old holiday cards, old Christmas cards. I also have leftover jewels from Valentine's Day. As you can see here, I have a palette filled with red and pink stuff as well. Leftover Valentine's Day, Christmas feathers. Now, one of the most important things is when we are working with color or we are working with loose parts is organization. Organization is very important for your child's cognitive development, again, with color recognition as well. But you want to keep things organized because it just gives you a better way to help them with the craft, help them with their fine motor skills. Once everything is organized, then whatever translates and creates on paper, let that be. Your job is to invite the play, invite the creativity to happen, and invite the imagination to spark up. That's it. Everything else from there, they will create. So once you have all your loose parts, take some glue and scissors as well. If your child is too young to use scissors, this is a part of the activity where we can either get them to practice or you will be the facilitator of the scissors and then they can just pass everything to you. I am obsessed with the glue gun, so I always use the glue gun for everything. You can use a glue gun if you like, or you can use a glue stick if you have a glue stick. So we are going to print out our color wheel. Now this color wheel we have on our website in the Raising Artist Home series. If you don't have a printer, you can put your piece of paper against your computer screen and trace it. If you do have a printer, print it out. So what I did was I took different materials and I added the different materials to the different spaces. So we see we have yellow green, we have yellow, we have orange yellow, we have orange red. So I took, again, different materials that I found in our art studio and glued them down. You can do this with your different materials that you have, but you can also do this with different things around the house. Old t-shirts that you're about to throw out, maybe cut them up. Pieces of your Cheerio box, right? It's yellow, cut up that yellow square. Also, magazines are great for this too. As your child flips through a magazine, they can spot the color and you can cut it out. So this is a great activity for your child to do pertaining to color. So activity number 1. Activity number 2, we have also printed from our website a rainbow. I have added this template. This is what the template looks like. I've added this template to the website as well. This inspired me. I was going for a safe social distance walk and I saw that some of the kids in my neighborhood put rainbows in the window, and that's for the postal workers and the garbage workers, the essential services that come by and they see this. And it's just such a great idea. It brightened my day on the walk. So I can imagine these essential workers that are working, when they see this, it probably makes them all warm and fuzzy on the inside. So I have printed up the template for you. You can do whatever you like with this. You can color it. You can also add loose parts to it. You can paint it. Or you can do all three. Again, a very extensive, open-ended activity with this template. Well, what I did was, because, again, obsessed with the glue gun, and I have all these loose parts, I created my rainbow with lots of texture. Now, this is not a traditional rainbow. It doesn't have to be a traditional rainbow. We don't have to keep your kid in the box. This may be an activity for a child that's maybe 4 or 5 that already knows and understands their colors. If your kid is 2 or 3 and you're still trying to teach them the basis of colors, maybe see where they go, see where they explore, if they want to do the red, the yellow, or the orange, or they kind of just want to do their own thing. That's where you, as the parent, will watch and facilitate as, you know, as the activity progresses. So I did pink and purple. I did black, white, and silver. My next one I started off is with red. So as you can see, I put just some paper on as the base. You can color again with crayons as well. So I just put red, and then I started adding texture to it. So I have felt. A lot of these things you can find at the dollar store. We have a supplier that supplies us with some of this stuff. I have found this stuff at Walmart, some stuff at Mastermind, through Collection. So red. And then you just keep adding layers and layers on top, which gives it a really nice textural look. So after red, I'll probably do maybe blue. Cut it up and then put it in your window, or you can actually back it into something if you have like a cardboard box or a larger piece of paper, and then put it in the window. And it's just a cool spin. It's our raising artist rainbow, right? Now, last activity. If your kid is a little bit younger and they're learning their colors, a great way is to make colored flashcards. As you can see, I love the whole flashcard idea, and my imagination started from our original flashcards. Just get a piece of paper, write the name of the color at the top, and then try to find things that are of that color. So as you can see, I did orange. I found beads, I found pasta. Well, we dyed those pastas. Buttons, a crayon, and again, I glue gunned everything down. If you want, you can maybe do a card every day with your child, or you could do it all at once. And the great thing, if you do it all at once, maybe take all the materials and put it into one pile, and then have them start organizing what color goes with what. And then as you sit, you could be the one to glue everything on the piece of paper with your glue gun or your glue stick, and your child can pass you the objects. So what I did, if you can see here, I have a piece of yarn, and I am going to, as I do my colors, I will hang up my colors on my homemade clothesline. What's great is the child will see the word orange, they'll see what orange looks like, and that's how you start color recognition. You know, you can also tape this on the window. You can also tape this on, if your kid is maybe smaller, maybe tape it onto the oven door and, like, you know, the cupboard door so it's at eye level, or find a place in your home where you could just tape it up. And it's great because they're in constant view of it at eye level, and I bet you they're gonna learn their colors in no time. Ready for kindergarten. And yeah. So these are our activities. Again, anything. We found these, cut these up, really whatever you have at home, and that's the important stuff. We've given you the templates. Have fun. Send us your feedback. Let us know what you think of our activities, and stay safe, guys. Oh, really quick shout out to Nicole. Nicole, just want to show you, I put on some fancy earrings today. Red. Bye, guys.